June the 22nd, where they proceeded to do an ultrasound when they found that the results were an actual tumor, a mass.
We went to see the oncologist, and they told us that my husband had stage 4 cancer, and there was nothing that they could do for him. We saw a doctor who happened to be a friend, and I said to him, if it was your wife, this was happening to her, what would you do if you had the option of going to Mexico or doing traditional treatments? And he said to me, if it were my wife, I would do everything, including throw the kitchen sink at her. And that to me was enough to pack our bags, and the next day we got on a plane. As soon as we landed in San Diego, and we got into that shuttle that picked us up at the airport, it was somebody woke me up. I didn't have to cook his meals anymore. I didn't have to worry about his pain anymore. I was watching him come to life.
There's a physical exam once the patient arrives. We draw some blood work as well, and based on their condition and based on our experience, we customize a program according to their needs.
With all the multivitamins, vitamin D that we do, the Laetrile or B17s that we do, you can see immediately. It changes their skin color, everything, their hydration, and they do seem really, really more energetic.
I truly believe in the body's innate ability to heal itself if you give it the right tools.
The immune system is key to make sure that it's able to recognize specifically the cancer. For that, we have very specific treatments that are going to allow the immune system to be exposed to the specific cancer antigens. We have a lot of different treatments, antibodies that are going to make sure that the immune system is able to do this.
Well, the patients have covered 2 meals here, breakfast and lunch, or if they are in the afternoon, lunch and dinner. We give them the opportunity, the option to have a good meal, healthy, organic, gluten-free, no sugar, no additives, no microwave, no food in cans.
More than anything, diet here in ITC or Immunity Therapy Center, it's a low glycemic index diet because we know that cancer feeds, glucose feeds the cancer. So we want to make sure that we don't give anything that will give any possibility for cancer to grow.
The food is amazing, but the beauty of here is that everything's organic at the ITC. So we're like, I don't want to eat anywhere else, you know? I just want to eat here. Because my sister would not be here today if we had not done the nutritional protocols.
I've just seen so many people, like when the day that I arrived, I see people coming in wheelchairs, and 3 days later they're like sitting up and walking, and amazing results.
What I have seen is that when a new patient gets here and there are already 6 or 7 patients in one treatment room, they just get him, like, oh, you're part of the family already.
Everybody's cheering each other on and supporting each other. Whereas at home, it's not. You go and everyone's sitting in these chairs and everyone's miserable and unhappy, and there's no support.
Day by day, I get the chance on motivating my patients to fight and basically show them why today, even with cancer, is a good day to be alive.
One of the experiences that I have when my father was going through cancer is that you know, and through other patients as well, is that there's no good communication between doctors and patients. Here is extremely important that we have a very good communication with the patient, letting them know what we want, what our objectives are, and that we are in constant communication with them throughout the treatment.
You're treated like a human being here. You are, you know, you're listened to genuinely, and the care is bar none. There's no comparison.
These people actually care. They attend to your every need. The workshops are there to answer any questions. They say you can pull any of the doctors and ask them anything at any point. And I've done that. Sometimes you go up to the doctor and you're crying, and they're like, okay, and they give you the complete answer.
Everyone is really good. I can't rave enough about them. Totally opposite from the hospital situation. This is a good place to be, especially if you want to heal holistically.
There is hope, definitely, even when you're facing a very serious situation like stage 4 cancer. There's always hope. There's always a good chance for healing still in those circumstances.
Find Tijuana to be just as safe as anywhere else in the world, so you can feel very comfortable that you're going to be safe here as well, for sure.
You know, they plant the seed of like danger and, you know, but I come here, it's a complete opposite. I told my sister the other day, I said, it's no different than walking on the streets of West Palm Beach, Florida.
Tijuana is it's like an extension of San Diego to me. It's beautiful. The place is really, really nice, and the prices here are like the best. I mean, it's like I feel like I'm in a city in the U.S.
Immunity Therapy Center online originally, and Tanya had done a little bit of research and she found the clinic there, but she found a total of four, and she attempted to reach out to 4 different clinics, and we only heard back from one, and it was Lorena from ITC who reached out to us, and thank God that she did, because as a result I'm still here and able to conduct this interview now. Dr. Batista, he is by far the gentlest, most compassionate man I've ever met. He's the epitome of father. I'm so thankful to everyone at ITC, to everyone who's had a hand in this, including everyone who coaxed me to moving down this path. I'm so thankful that I did. I now have life, and I'm looking forward to another 20 years with my wife here.